All right, welcome to the podcast. Full house today.
Yo.
Mhm. And it's the weekend.
Yeah.
Happy weekend, guys.
We should say. That's what they
Mercy.
talk about.
This is your birthday shirt. Mercy, happy birthday.
My birthday
what?
is in few days.
Mom.
Oh, okay, you're rocking it now.
No,
June
this,
baby.
this is for my mom. This was for my mom's birthday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Josh,
Yo,
happy weekend.
thank God it's Saturday.
TJS.
DJIS.
Yeah. So what's
Yeah.
happening?
Everything is good.
Fire.
Mhm.
Yeah, we going to talk about three things majorly.
Okay.
Number one, we'll be talking about the Hilda versus Dami. That's the cook-a-thon.
Cook-a-thon.
Yeah. And then we going to talk about Tinubu's hammer.
Mm.
Yeah, he's been suspended.
Loudly. Loudly.
And
The
then
guys
finally,
banging goals.
we'll be talking about Portable versus Speed
Speedy.
Darlington.
Mm.
Battle of the crazies.
Yeah.
Shit, man.
Wahala. I live in the zoo. Zazu.
Josh, do you know how to cook?
Yeah, of course, I know how to cook, but I don't know if you like it.
Do you like your food?
Yeah, of course, I like
eat
my
your
food.
food?
I eat my food.
Okay,
Nice.
like when you eat it, do you like it?
Yeah, of course, I do.
Okay, that's good enough.
Well, I don't do complex cooking.
Okay.
I'm not proud to. I
There was a time I cooked.
can't cook one.
Kai, I just chopped it because I bought it. I didn't like it. Fuck. But it's good, Sha. It's good to know how
Good.
to cook.
Yeah.
So
it
now what is this thing about? Like people trying to set the record, people are trying to break record for cooking for a
Actually,
very long time.
that's what makes life interesting, sir. You check
Mm.
it. Competition.
Competition makes life interesting, but you have
Go on
to
and off.
compete in a positive way.
Okay.
You know, I think I'm not saying what Chef Dami did is wrong, but she did it at the wrong time. Do you get?
Wow, wrong time.
Yeah, she did it at the wrong time.
Why is it wrong time?
First
Yeah.
things first, it sounds like she's envious of what Hilda did, in the sense that
Wow.
Hilda just did her own, and then this girl just came out of nowhere and said she's going to start. She was not even confirmed yet, you get?
Yeah.
And then she just came and started doing her own. Even though another thing is she didn't even do research. You get? There are rules to all of these stuffs. You can't, even on the page it's stated only one person can break any rule in a year. So
Any record.
yeah, any record.
Okay.
Like if anybody breaks any record now, you have at least a year.
Yeah. So you're
Prepare
going
to-
to hold on
Yes.
the record for at least a year.
Yes, no, because if not, she's trying to rob and Hilda. Let's assume there were no all of these rules were not in place now.
Mm.
She would have just defeated Hilda because she actually cooked more than her. Even though I won't say she cooked more than her because the girl, she didn't actually cook. She didn't even follow any rules.
She didn't cook.
She cooked,
Actually, she
but
was
not like
cooking.
what Hilda did was when Hilda finished her own, even turning off the gas, the people outside celebrated because since she started cooking, she didn't turn off the gas.
Wow.
You get? What this girl's own is, we all saw it now. She off gas, go pick beans.
Well,
I-
Hilda had a brand manager. And
Yeah.
she had a
No,
team.
Hilda is.
Hilda
And
is a
there was
celebrity chef.
sponsors.
Yes, she's a celebrity chef.
So
That's
you
well
cannot
organized.
compare
yeah, I get
the
it.
quality of
But the rule,
cooking marathon.
I'm talking
Yeah.
about the rule. Oh.
Okay,
The
does rule
rule,
affect-
yes. Now they said they made the I watched the video after they
the rules. Did they talk about qualities like this?
yeah they did.
So they will minus
Yes,
hours.
they did.
if
Yes.
you stop
Hilda
cooking.
missed 1 minute and they minus 7 hours from her cookathon. You didn't I
Yeah,
watched the video
Sure.
of
I've
the
seen
one the Guinness Book of Record
Mm.
posted, and they said there are criteria you have to follow. There's a particular way your food has to weigh, like there's a quantity.
Yeah.
Chef Dami didn't do it. The first food she cooked was momo. All of us saw it.
You can't just
Mm.
cook
You get
anything and
it's
just
not. It
set
can't
a
be
rule
anything.
marathon.
Even if you're cooking the momo, it has to be in large quantity. You get there's a like she just did one small thing inside plate and that was all of it. You
Yeah.
get but if you check Hilda's own, she was cooking and then at least like 5 to 7 people were eating the food. Every batch of food she cooked. And they said you have to be cooking 2 meals at every time.
Oh wow.
Like every time it has to be 2 meals you're cooking.
And Chef Dami was cooking.
She was cooking only one.
Okay.
At some point she cooked 2. You get when you're cooking like rice
So
and beans.
there should be a lot of minors.
If
A
they
lot of
mind herself,
minors.
I don't know if it's true, but they said she actually went and slept.
No, actually,
Yeah.
she needs to, no.
When men
Like,
slept,
looking for
Yes.
1 and
She
6
slept.
hours.
She slept. She
It's
slept.
not
I think
easy.
they said she slept for like 7 hours.
Mm.
And you get the rule is you have
She
5
slept?
minutes.
But
Yes,
how,
for like
how
7
about
hours.
a break? Like an hour break
That's what I'm saying. The break is you have to take 5 minutes from every hour.
Okay.
Was
So-
she taking that time or she just
7
joined
hours
them
is
all
a lot.
together
Yeah.
and slept?
I don't know.
Can you
No,
can you
No, she
accumulate
was.
the time?
She was because
Mm.
she was going. You know, the place she was cooking. Unlike Hilda's own that was transparent and her fans were outside,
Mm.
but Dami's own was like a building.
Mm.
It was like a house, a parlor, dining, and everything. So she kept her VIP guests, those
Mm.
ones that paid to eat the food.
Mm.
Mm.
She kept them in like the dining part, and she was like cooking in the
Other
parlor
room.
side. And then her fans were outside.
So they were
So
not
she
seeing
would,
what was
yes,
happening.
she would come out and
It
wave
was
at
not
them.
a glass
No, it was not a glass house.
structure.
Yeah. So she would come out and wave at them sometimes, and they would even sing. The girl was dance. If you see, she got dance skills though. She feel compete with Pokoli. You get the girl was just dancing most of the time. People were like if they would hail her, she would come out and dance. You know. So I guess she was taking her 5 minutes breaks because of
At
all
that
of these
period.
stuffs. Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, I think it's a very nice strategy if she used that marathon to gain popularity.
Yes,
That's a
that
very
would have been what she would have done.
very
You
serious
guess not to
strategy,
break
very
any
good
record.
strategy.
Of course, that's what she's doing.
Yes.
You don't know her
That's already
motive.
Got all kinds of
I don't.
popularity now.
You don't know her
She said
motive.
at first she said she was breaking the record, and it was her pastor that told her to do it.
You can't really
Now I
trust
they
what
drag
she
the
says.
pastor.
You can't really
All
trust
this.
what she says.
No, I get it, but I get nobody is in her heart. She knows why she's doing it, and
Mm.
I might even say all of us knew she did it for popularity because it's Nigeria. Everything sells.
Everything sells. now.
Everything sells in
Not
Nigeria.
actually, it's media.
You get everything sells in Nigeria.
online.
Like people donated money to her now.
Yeah, of course.
I think there's the governor's wife gave her 500K.
Mm.
Someone gave her 500K and said he was going to take her to the US for 2 weeks.
Mm.
And then apart from that one self, someone gave her 100K. Like people are giving her money. Like, but you know, all of it is for church. I know it will go to the church because her pastor was the one that sponsored her.
To do it.
Yeah, it was her pastor that told her to do it.
Oh wow.
And then I guess,
It was divine.
yeah.
There was some
So
set
she
of
said-
Twitter folks that they were trying to make the thing to become a tribalistic competition. That the
Uh,
Dami was trying to break it for a Yoruba nation or something like that.
Oh.
Okay.
So
And
the
you
thing
see,
just
it's Nigeria now.
escalated very-
We'll say everything. Everything is tribalistic in this country. Like everything is
Hilda
tribalistic.
is from where?
It's from Akwa Ibom.
Akwa Ibom food.
Yeah,
Akwa Ibom
you get. So
Akwa Ibom, yeah.
Akwa Ibom people on food.
them they like it's like, you know. So in the sense that there are rules, she didn't even register with them.
But
Okay.
I've seen news that
It's a lie.
she has registered and
It's a lie.
Guinness World Record are looking into it.
It's a lie.
That's Dami.
You
Yeah.
people are doing like are you know a blogger? Bloggers will post anything to
sell
sell
everything.
clicks.
I told you I saw news.
Yeah.
I saw news. That's what I
Get-
told you.
So
I did not
she
tell
didn't
you I see it.
register.
Yeah.
She didn't register because the registration takes time. All
Actually,
of
she just came out of
I
nowhere.
actually do you know why I know about
This
all of
is
this
fun.
stuff? I follow a lot of chefs on social, and then there's this particular guy is like my favorite. He has broken like 6 or 7 records. The last one he did, he posted the video. He did it with Gordon Ramsay. He learned under Gordon Ramsay. He did this show, and he broke the record for the biggest beef Wellington. I know beef Wellington is like Gordon Ramsay's and signature dish. So they broke the record together, and it took. You have to register like his own. I get it, maybe because he's American. The Guinness record guy came personally and handed him his certificate.
Wow.
Okay, yeah.
Actually,
They
Are they not supposed
came,
to send like a representative?
No, they will come for Hilda too.
Yeah.
They will
Mm.
give us
they will give her, but this one was there. Like they witnessed most of the stuff. Like most of the things he does. Like even like he when whenever he's breaking any record, he would come and ask them, dear, what are the specifications? Like, because he's cooking, would they judge based on texture, creativity, plating, all of this stuff, so that he will know how he would do it.
Yeah.
So all of those stuff. There was a guy that did the world's largest pizza.
Was
World's largest pizza.
Largest pizza.
Yeah, he did for his birthday. I think it's Iric also.
okay.
It's
The
also largest pizza. Yeah.
Pizza
I thought you said the world's worst.
No. The world's largest pizza. So he broke that record too.
Wow.
You get there are rules you have to follow. Like his own was like one of the, you have to do it that day. The ingredients have to be like, and it was like a big warehouse.
Wow.
Like he did it on the floor. Like cooking it was even work, because pizza it needs heat. It's cooked in the oven and stuff like that. So it was plenty work. So most of them come. I don't know why Hilda's own, they were not present. I don't even know if, no, I'm sure they were not present because she had to upload the files to
For
them.
me, I have problem with her, Sha.
What problem do you have with her?
Yeah, what's the problem?
Did you see like the videos she made like before the whole event?
The whole and cook marathon.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Like she did video, she was trying to invite people, she was trying to make like awareness for stuff.
Yeah.
She made like few like little clips.
Okay.
I didn't watch that.
Did you watch that?
Yeah.
I didn't watch
The-
it.
What
But
about the video?
She, like I said, she was trying to tell people like, okay, this is her name is Hilda. She's going in for this. She's going to do this. So she like to tap from their energy. People should come around and support her and all those shit. And the cameraman was showing her ass.
Oh fuck.
yeah.
Like she waka go somewhere. She go squat.
What's she selling actually?
You get
No.
like what the fuck?
OnlyFans.
Yeah, your OnlyFans.
What is she selling?
What? I don't
What
really.
does like showing us?
People
How's the
actually criticize her
marathon?
for some of the stuff, like her outfits and some of the stuff. But
That's selling.
the truth is, it's selling. And she's an influencer. Even before she started this marathon, she had a lot of followers, and she even signed Timini Egbison and one other girl to they were like her brand ambassador.
Wow.
They were promoting her kitchen and stuff like that. That place she cooked in is
the
a
guy that
restaurant.
used to
That's Eni Olua.
Oh, okay.
Eni is also her friend. Like when
Okay.
people were coming, some people said that celebrities supported
Hilda.
Hilda, but they didn't support what's her name? Dami. But one of them came out and said that's a wrong narrative. They said they supported Hilda because first things first, Hilda is their friend. And then she sent them invites.
Direct.
You get like weeks before the whole stuff happened.
Okay.
So she sent, and she's also a celebrity. People knew Hilda before the whole cookathon. So she associates with a lot of them. So it's easier for her. Dami's friends went there now. It's just unfortunate that all of them are not popular. That's what.
Dami, she's actually playing the decency card.
Yeah, the church card. Now, church cookathon she go do now. You get.
But actually,
And that is why our favorite celebrities are not actually supporting her.
But they don't know her.
Actually,
You get.
the
let's-
Dami stuff is the
They
best
don't
time.
have to know her.
Her time
See,
is the
ba,
best time.
do you know that
Like,
celebrities
the
are
best time to make
humans
this kind
too?
of move.
You get.
Okay,
Celebrities
for
are
her, ba.
humans
Yeah.
too. You get. Celebrities are humans too. And then it's like your cycle. You get. Who you roll with is who you could turn out for.
Yeah, I
get
think
the
we should be
fact that
rounding
one
up on
who-
this
okay.
issue. We've talked a lot
Because
about
actually,
it.
she literally tapped from
Yeah.
my energy. Because
Yeah.
like, us can get the cloud. Then Dami tap from that cloud. And
Yeah.
now us can, she's enjoying what
This
he
was a
likes,
smart
enjoying it.
move.
Very
You get-
smart move.
At least she got recognition from her state
We are
governor.
talking about her.
And now, we're talking about and now she's a chef. So I can she get more jobs,
Yes,
more
I heard
appointments,
some
more
people-
Yeah.
Some people
So last
invited
is
her.
a win
Is it
Yeah, it's a
for
win for her.
everyone.
And she said it. She
Big-
said it.
big?
Like
big
there
win
was
for
a
everybody.
statement from her. Like,
From our official account.
I don't know if it's
'Cause
official.
I've seen a
sir.
lot of parody.
Like
Yeah, but
I
I
don't
follow.
know- I don't
when,
know
when
what
it
is
started,
official
I followed her
these
official.
how social
Twitter
be buzzing
page.
now.
Oh.
Yeah,
You
just
have to
start-
reconfirm by yourself.
it-
Go
it-
to
how
the
shall we
official
buzzing?
page and check.
Why? Why? But it sounds like something she could say.
You already know our tone.
No, from I was just reading it now. I was just reading it.
Okay.
But
I know. They just
both of them they did well, Sha.
they did well.
The fact that they
Actually, they
created
did
like
very well for Nigeria.
balls.
Yeah. And see, I read that one Kenyan chef started hers, but what I liked about her was she said she was going to do for 50 hours, not to break any record, because if she has to break record, she has to do at least the 100 now, because Hilda's own is now
93.7.
yeah, 93 minutes, 93 hours 11 minutes.
93.11.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So she actually thought she was
So
100.
she said she was just going to do it, and what she would do is she's also creating awareness to herself.
Yeah.
You can cook. You can decide to cook for 24 hours now and then. If you have people that would celebrate you online,
That's the strategy.
you push
You tap from
yourself.
the energy now
You can use it to sell your brand.
Yeah.
You get. That's why people do crazy stuff these days.
I've seen one that is going to do a teacher-thon or teaching ton. I don't know.
I beg you.
Which
This
student-
thing.
No, the one I would have gone for is the guy that said, and you see he registered and Gidas even acknowledged him. He's going to watch a movie. She's going to watch. His own is watch-a-thon. Now the camera can do that for break. He's going to watch, I think, for like 100+ hours to break the record.
But Nigerians
Just watching film.
They like
Yeah,
the
if you do
military
one.
trend.
Yeah.
If the train ends
People
at
they
the
do
end,
am, sha.
I swear.
But
They
rules
exhaust.
And you know, we have a lot of Nigerians that have broken Guinness record. Even this year, there's this guy that did last week. Now they even posted him that he skipped.
okay, that's more.
Yeah, he did 100 and
14 or
something.
16.
He broke the record in 30 seconds.
A lot of Nigerians are breaking records.
Just
A lot of
skipping rope.
Nigerians are breaking records.
Yeah.
But this Hilda one was loud
Yeah,
No,
there's
it was
even
loud.
because of the branding.
Branding and media.
you
Yeah.
get and we won't blame anybody because she got publicity from her friends. There were the
Yeah.
people that were pushing it. People were posting it on TikTok and Facebook and Insta and all of these people she didn't pay for because now people she did roll with.
Yeah.
Get
So
And
on a
then-
closing note on this matter,
Yeah.
what's your final verdict? Who won?
Hilda
Actually-
won now definitely.
Actually, it's not a competition. Actually.
It's definitely not.
But if it's a
Like
competition,
everybody-
Hilda won. Hands down, Seth.
Everybody won on this aspect.
But Chef Dami had the longest hours.
Chef Dami slept. Chef Dami off gas,
No.
big beans. Like Chef Dami go off gas, go outside, they dance. You get
She picked beans.
yes now.
No.
If you check Hilda's number, like they were, I watched
She
the
was
stream
being
to
real.
an
She
extent
was
that
being real.
who
After the
Dami.
this,
Yeah,
the
Dami.
But
record
she
and
didn't
stuff,
follow the
minus
rules
20
now.
hours.
Gaskia.
You get she didn't, yeah.
Then like 50 hours.
You get Hilda's own was she was on her feet. Like I watched a video whereby she went back to there was a van with medical staffs and
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
When she went to lie down for a 30-minute nap, she was lying down, they were massaging her. You
Yeah.
get because her body is sore, she hasn't slept, she has been on her toes for like 12 hours, and then they had to do you're taking nap, do this one, do that one, and then she was under a lot of stress. But Dami's own was when you're tired and you sleep, you wake up, you feel refreshed. Dami slept and woke up feeling more energetic. Hilda did not have that opportunity. Hilda did
7
not.
hours. Now normal sleep that.
No,
You get-
seriously.
Well,
I
no,
don't
Val, your final verdict.
Actually, for me, it's a very good strategy. Like both ways. Even if she wants to break the record or she wants to just gain popularity and stuff, it's a very good strategy. If she break the record, it creates all this kind of tough competition among Nigerians.
Yeah.
Okay.
The next person that is doing it, maybe us can it's 120 hours now. Can be heading to. And in Nigeria will come out. So us can it's creating more popularity for Nigerians and more engagement for
Yeah.
Nigeria. And
Yeah.
she's getting what she wants. The
And
popularity, clientele, media representation, everything now. she
Guinness
has.
record said
And it's very important.
her post about Hilda's and congratulatory message they posted had the most interaction they had.
Interactions they had.
Over 25 million views. Like
On
that's
any
another,
record they've
yeah.
ever posted.
Yes. That's
what
another
when
record.
That's the
Nigerians
Nigerian
are
uniform.
No, their website crashed for 2 days when Hilda was doing that cookathon. And immediately she finished, I think. Was it immediately she finished? Because Nigerians were like,
They want to check.
yeah,
want
sharp,
give
just
her-
do them. We don't send.
Nigerians they always feel or think they can actually bully people.
No,
I
and
remember
that,
the
it works.
They bully
time-
everybody.
Our
Bonner.
energy they high.
The time Bonner lost that first Grammy.
They bully Grammy.
You want to bully
Grammy.
the academy?
Yes, now. Even the one he lost to Angelique, what's her name?
That's the last
Kijo.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nigerians still bully now. They say who know our music. Person don't know sing for long. Who know our music? No, but,
You know that was the actor that did something like as kind of Nigeria. They went and reported to Netflix. That they should take
Tony
her-
Abraham that they should
yeah.
take off all of our movies.
Our movies there.
We don't want to do
We know
like
what-
when
they don't-
she
we don't-
openly supported Tinubu during this election. So Nigeria, and then she was posting. She was always using the hashtag Asiwaju baby. And the woman had to come out to no. At first, Nigeria started threatening her family.
Our family.
Her husband is also an actor. He had to come out like they were threatening her children. He begged them and said, "Please, he's not saying they should attack his wife, but if they want to attack, their children are innocent. They should leave the children out of it." You get after that. Okay, after the man released the statement, Nigerians were like, "Okay, let's consider this one." They went and reported to Netflix. Remove all our movies, or we'll take our
We'll take
subscription.
our subscription off.
And that was when Amazon Prime he just came to Nigeria. Like, he came last year
Yeah.
compared to Netflix that has been in Nigeria for a while. We'll take our money elsewhere, remove, and she had a lot of deals. She had to come out and say she's not even Yoruba. Yeah, she said she's not Yoruba. She said she's from Benin. That Nigerians actually said, and that if we check, most of the celebrities that actually supported Tinubu are Yoruba people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sheila and Desmond Elliott is another case, so I didn't want to talk about him.
Actually, if I was Yoruba,
Portable, he didn't support him.
Portable
I
was
guess
a
he didn't.
business guy.
Yeah, he didn't support
was just there for the
anybody.
money.
He was just
Portable.
whoever wants to pay me.
Well, I've
It's
seen a video where he said like all
that's
the
not
people
care for
that are going for the inaugural concert, he
They
didn't actually
didn't
do anything for Tinubu and them.
You get
he was
like
bitter that time.
even-
Very bitter.
even during
They
Davido's
didn't 5
Davido's
million naira.
uncle's
Yeah, and he was
election.
supposed to be
Yeah.
like
It was
10.
Hammer.
You know, Portable supported the opposition.
Mm.
But one thing that most people didn't know was Portable actually sang for the two of them. He sang 2 different songs, one for PDP, one for APC. When APC first call him, now why in support?
Yes,
Because the truth is, Portable cannot influence anything that Davido will not do. And this is Davido's uncle. Davido has more
Coverage,
fans,
yeah.
and you get people like Davido past Portable. People just like Portable because he's an Agbero. And he's
Actually, people like damaged people.
yeah,
They like enjoying watching somebody being damaged in real life.
you get.
Are you saying Portable is damaged?
He's
it's
damaged
fucked up
now.
damage.
Portable is
Okay,
not
that-
supposed to be
that
celebrated.
actually brings us to
The Portable versus.
Portable.
I like this
They just-
transition. Smooth.
they are like
We just move from Hilda
They-
enter Portable.
they are just like the same people.
Different, like
Cloud
like
chasers.
grey and black.
Yeah, no,
Cloud chasers.
the Igbo version and the
The
Yoruba,
Yoruba
version.
version.
You
Shit,
get,
man.
yeah. but the difference is
Speed.
Portable is
Have you
proud to
seen-
be local.
Have you seen Pidgin English phone?
Darling.
Speedy is funny, and he always uses his Igbo tongue to even he does New York accent. I think he stays in New York when he's in the US.
Yeah.
You're like, in this New York, man, this
You know, Speed was
I
like.
paid this girl
It's
5,000. And she said, when I watched that video, I laughed. And she said that she said she was on her period. She said that if he wants to do this one, he has to the guy no get filter for mouth completely.
Nah.
Like he will say everything. He said that I watched one clip. He said he's shooting a video. He's in Asaba.
Have you heard this song before?
There's this
Yeah,
one I used to
I've
have
heard this
then.
song.
Yeah, I've used some plenty times.
Me, my own, the one I had.
I had to spit the next.
There was this
I
video
spit it
he
up.
did
Next.
when he was coming out newly.
Is it that bad?
Ah, God.
You can't
Actually,
relate.
it's not bad. It's not a funny song.
You can't actually relate to it.
Portable
No,
is a
that's
better
funny.
musician.
No, Portable.
Portable is better than a
You
lot
get-
of Nigerian
yeah.
musicians.
He's
good.
a better musician than him. This one is just a comic. He's just like
He
you know
does comic
Lil
rap.
Dicky
He does
or
comic
Lonely
rap.
Island. You know Lonely Island. Their rap is they're using it for comedy.
For comedians.
Yes. So that's the kind of rap. That's the kind of music Speedy is doing.
And you know, everything Speedy is doing is aware of what he's doing.
Yes, now.
He's doing it for
And
the
actually, For the gram.
If I-
For the gram.
You get
He's
paid
doing
to
it
do
to
all
get
these things.
no be Igbo man.
Yeah, but he
Igbos
knows
know
he
they
knows
carry
how to
last
speak
now.
like very well,
Yes.
and he knows exactly what he's doing.
How would they give him US visa if he doesn't know how to speak English? No be country where you go write exams before
And
they
he was
give you
he was
visa.
saying that he doesn't make music for.
Yep.
He had beef with Audiomark.
Wow. Why?
Oh.
Like they were not showing him his
Speedy had
statistics.
beef with everybody.
They were not showing him his statistics, so he had beef with them. He was no longer uploading music with them. So he's saying his music is not for people on Audiomark. His music is for
so-
So
his-
is that why he said audio mark is for poor people?
Yeah, yeah.
Wait, how does that audio mark operate? Sef? Me, I've never used
It's
it.
a freemium streaming platform, but
Okay.
they have actually introduced monetization
Absolutely. Now,
Okay.
you
services.
pay like 500 naira per month, I think.
Is it better than
No,
Spotify?
that one
the
is
premium.
that one is for you to listen to music and you remove ads.
Okay. Is it better than Spotify?
No,
Nope.
there's nothing better than
Nope,
Spotify.
nope, nope.
I said it
Apple
the other
comes
time.
close.
I said it the other time and just
Apple
said no.
Spotify is the shit.
Apple's come close.
The Spotify is a shit.
And
but
actually, Val was the one that
but
introduced
Apple
me
is better.
to Spotify. I didn't even want
Apple
to
is
use
better.
it then.
yes,
Are you sure?
they have better audio quality.
No, but
What's
Spotify
wrong
has
with-
better coverage.
You get
No, Spotify has
Spotify is
more
even
catalogs.
relatable.
It has more
That's what-
catalogs. But
Which-
Apple Music
Mm.
has better
Quality.
quality.
And
Their
the quality
new
is not
updates.
that
There's no much difference.
different.
No much.
Okay.
Wow.
Seriously.
Have you ever streamed on the highest possible quality on Apple?
Yeah. That's true.
It's like 500 MB per 30 seconds or 1 minute. If you are
You know why
streaming on
Spotify
that
does
level.
Let's not deviate.
Why? Why? So the Speedy is like a
quality on
funny
Apple is
rapper.
better.
He's rap, he does, but yeah, he's
Yeah,
rap.
he does rap.
He's a funny rapper. I've listened to a couple of his songs
Actually,
and
whack rappers are funny.
like one of his videos. Ah, God, this thing is still stuck in my head. I think that was even before I knew his name.
Mm.
When he wore in the video, I don't know if any of you have saw it. He and seen it before. He wore feminine attire. That time they used to plait his hair and then leave it like
Leave-
lizard in front.
Mm,
You
yeah,
get
I know
like
that
you plait the
period.
hair
That time
and
was
leave
the
it in
least Speed
front.
Darlington. That time.
Yeah, and then
That time was
he
hot.
tied this gele that go that they used to like in the video. So
Uh-huh.
it's very funny, and if you see the way I like it got damaged in my former hard drive. Now I'll show you, but the video was funny. You get like it
So
was,
what is the problem that he has with portable?
What's
yeah,
Portable saying?
this stuff that he said about Apple Audiomark, sorry, that he doesn't make music for poor people.
Yeah.
Portable actually took it personal.
Yeah, he talked about it last week. He said
Oh.
from now he's not making music for people again because now us guy he was poor before, so he was looking for poor guys. But now he's rich, so he started thinking for rich people.
That was Portable's response.
Yeah, that was Portable's
That they do
response.
in podcast.
Yeah. that
Oh,
is
okay.
different.
Okay. I get it now. So, Speedy said he doesn't put his music on Audiomark. Audiomark is for
Poor people.
not like Portable. As in, how did he drag Portable into?
You know,
Because
Portable. You
that's-
don't need to. You don't need
you
to
need to
mention
call
his
his
name.
No, he
He'll
used to
pick
collect
offense.
fights that is not
Like, he wants this.
like I could
You want
remember when
He's always there
Portable
to react.
One Portable talks to Buju and what's his name?
About the
Ruga.
award.
Ruga. Yeah. He said you people cannot talk about God. Every day about woman. You cannot sing about God. Like the way he was doing, I was like, wow, this guy, I like you for he just share fights. I don't collect side. Why is it that you people are even fighting about this stuff? Why is your music this whack? That was what he was trying to tell them in that.
Yeah, they can't sing.
Like,
Yeah.
you know, he said, check his music now. He sings about God, even though I don't know a lot of
No, he
Portable
doesn't
songs
sing.
because I find it like a
There
funny.
is one of his songs that is trending. Pastor No One Go Heaven.
Pastor Noah going, why you want to go
That,
heaven?
that
Yeah.
was that was
Why-
a great
That
song.
guy is a Muslim.
Yes, yes, he is. I think he has 3 wives.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
married the
that's
third
true.
one
Uh,
of recent.
there was
Actually,
controversy over
he was
his
complaining
first
about
wife.
no, his
First
second.
one.
His
Second,
second.
right?
Yeah, his second. The one that he leaked her chat with one of her ex-boyfriends. That she said she.
Is it not his first wife? He made a video about his first wife. Like people were advising her to leave him.
Believe him.
So the video he made was like, all the 30 advisors
Eh.
my wife
Saying
had.
fuck that.
Okay.
I don't knock 10.
No, it's
That he made his
Fuck.
wife to be strong.
Portable
She's
is
strong and she's
You get-
enjoying.
and
She's
his
not going
first
to
wife,
leave him.
I think
Fuck.
his first wife, I like her.
Based on hook up and all
Yes,
this kind
no.
of thing. You don't act like 10.
Yes, no. If you check back, the first wife, I wish she was married
What
to
the fuck?
someone better than Portable. You
Why?
get?
What
No,
is
First
this
one.
the
job
woman,
I
the
have?
Is there anybody better
woman's,
than anybody?
no, like better than him in his
In his
intellect
conception
and how
and
he used to
how-
behave
okay.
and whatever you get. The woman, like she's a to me, I think she's the right definition of who a woman should be.
What
you
is
get-
she? What does she do?
So we don't know much
you know,
about
she was actually his girlfriend, like before he even became
For this
famous.
time.
Yes.
Okay.
So she has been there for him, and then
That's the first wife.
yes, unlike the other women that you would hear come
Then
out.
why are you
and-
saying that she should have married someone else?
and that's where I'm going. And that's the point I'm trying to make. Unlike other women that you would see would shout online when their husband have done one mistake.
Not that's
Example.
the worst.
Example like how
Tonto
even though she
Dike?
didn't behave badly, Yule Edochie when he had another wife.
Yeah, she
Okay.
reacted.
You know, the way his wife reacted, she just went straight to divorce and whatever. But Portable's wife is still calm. And I think that's why he loves her more. If you
Yeah.
remember, he gave her his car to drive, even though he knew she couldn't drive.
Mm.
His range, his G-Wagon.
Okay.
Visa, was it 2 weeks ago? And was it that she crashed it? I didn't watch the video, but I just saw the headline for it. And then the wife is always quiet. She knows send, the fact that her husband is into all this stuff. He married someone this week. One Yoruba actress.
Mm.
Again.
Yes, and
Portable.
he has a child with her, so he married her. And the guy, like, he has this. All of him baby mama go being wife, you get. But the first wife
It's
has
legal
never
for
come
them.
out to like maybe condemn him, you get, or say anything bad about him. The woman is just calm. He's taking care of me. He's taking care of his children, and I like it.
Now waiting in talk now. Say my
Uh-huh.
woman
He
is
makes-
strong.
You get.
I make her strong.
She's a
Good.
strong woman.
So the woman is actually strong, unlike other people that you would see. A lot of celebrity marriages, but
But can you compare that to Annie?
Annie
No,
Annie is actually a good wife and a good mom. You get, but Annie's case is different
Very
you know?
different.
in the sense that Annie loves Two-Face more than the way Two-Face loves her.
No, actually, it's always
You
like
get?
that. It cannot be
She
equal.
loves him like I'm not even sure. Say Two-Face love her 10% of how she loves him. I watched this their reality show, Young, Rich and African.
Mm.
Like there's no episode that will pass. Even though Two-Face usually comes once in a while to see her and whatever, she's from the very first episode. Like she would always talk about her husband and her children. You get, she's this woman that is proud to be a mom. She loves her children more than everything, and she loves her husband, and she's trying to do whatever it can take to keep her family together. Like where I liked her most was when she's like, even I don't know, maybe she was just doing it because they were on a show. She said, "And Innocent and I have 7 children." You get,
Combined.
it's not. She didn't even say combined. She said Innocent and I have 7 children, and she was like all of our kids.
Like she
Do you
includes
get?
all.
Yes.
No
She has never
segregation.
said, like, it is when maybe you now bring up the talk that she will now say, and some of the children are now, when they asked her if she's and then she wants another children, she said they have enough children. They have 7 already. Do you get? Like,
7 is
she's a
enough.
good mother and a good stepmother to her children and her stepchildren. That's why you've never heard, even though
Wow.
and the whole cloud chasing that his baby mamas used to do, you've never heard any of them say she treats their children bad.
Yeah.
You get?
All the kids are living with them.
Yeah, most of them, even her daughter, her older daughter is in boarding school now. So most of the children are not schooling around here, so they're not around. I think she's in boarding school is it the UK or the US? So all of them are there. Annie is a good woman too. You see, because most of these celebrity relationships forget the glitz and the glamour.
The Speedy are
It's
not
not
married.
working.
He's married.
Okay.
Like,
Speedy Darlington is
I've
married.
never heard.
No, that one don't feel married now. He still
No,
a follow
maybe-
for 5
may-
years about
maybe-
girls.
maybe He has a wife or a child, so, but the guy is.
Yeah, it might be
it's
his
kind of
brand.
like crooky.
You get, it might be his
He only
brand.
thoughts on what Oscar he wants to talk about Oscar, not on what
Yeah, people
people
like
want
nobody needs to know his
to
life.
know his life.
His pers- and and that's what I like. I feel if I am to be a celebrity, see, let's even forget celebrity. I said it before. I said if eventually I decide to have kids, I would never in life even post my children online. Do you get? And then I even told my friends and my family, I said, if inside mistake, maybe during my child's birthday or anything, anybody posts
inside mistake.
No, yeah, it needs to be inside mistake, like not
Your
even
child's
mistakenly.
birthday.
Yeah, then post his picture. Like
don't do the birthday with cameras. If you don't want pictures to be
No,
out.
actually, being a celebrity
I
is
can
kind
do
of
with
like toxic
cameras,
for the kids to be
our
out there.
parents, did they put our pictures online? It will just be for memories.
There was no
Do you get
Facebook.
our own? Yes, I get it.
Even that
But
they don't
what
put
I'm telling you is that
apart from
if
my dad.
people need to respect people's privacy. Like if you don't want your child online, nobody should put it. I saw a fight
but wait.
between.
If you want people, you're asking people to respect your privacy. Have you respected your privacy?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. I won't put my children online, so I don't expect you to do it.
If you don't put it online, I don't think people will have
Will have
access to it.
I'm talking
and even
about
post
people
it.
like my family and my friends, people that will be around the children.
Okay.
You know, people now, small thing, they don't snap picture, post online. I saw one that the parents were shouting at their babysitter. They paid this girl to babysit, and then she posted their children's video on TikTok. And when they came and they asked her, she didn't even feel remorse. The parents were like, "Why would you do this?" He said, "Will you give me my money and I'll go?" She said, "Most of the babysitters do it. So why is their own different?" They said they don't want their children on social media.
Okay.
Actually, it's America, so I understand. Children don't have respect there. They'll talk to people anyhow. So if I don't put my children online, I don't think you should put your children, like anybody, even if it's my mom. I don't think she's entitled to put my children online because a lot of things are happening. I have one of my aunties, all of her pictures, if you're not her friend, her close friend, you know, on Facebook you can put close friends, If you're not her close friends, you know, she posts pictures of her children. She has 4 girls online, but if you're not her close friend, you won't see it. Even me, before she added me to her close friend list, my mom showed me a picture of the other girl, and the girl was staying in our house that time. But then when I checked on the mother's page, I didn't see it. Like, actually, I had to like ask her when she came to our house. I said, "Why did I?" She said, "Sorry." So you see, this is someone that maybe she's keeping it there for memory, maybe in case she lose her phone or anything. But
she can get it back.
there are just few people that should get access to it.
Yeah,
At least, even if not be good quality.
If you are putting it out for memory, you should use a drive. iCloud.
It's not everybody that has that orientation. That particular person.
Yeah, but you still get the picture.
They don't get
about the quality.
You get you get it. Do you understand? So, but imagine that someone now decides to post her children's picture publicly and then tag her as the mom.
The mama no do am.
You get and then people do it. That's the annoying part. Like people do it. Like people don't respect people's privacy.
These
anymore.
are actually thin lines. For example, in cases of death, like some family members are not even aware. But you see some people posting before them.
Do you know
they won't wait for official.
No, do you know the funny thing I saw online of recent? I have 2 Facebook accounts. So the other one I don't use it actively, but the other day I decided to
use
enter.
Work.
No, it's just like
working.
it's just like a backup account.
OnlyFans?
I have no. I think all of you are friends on the other one. Self. Like, okay, my first Facebook account, I think I opened it like 13 to 14 years ago. The one that
13, 14 years.
Yeah.
2010.
I think around 2010. I can't remember. Maybe 2010, 2011. Around that time was when I opened
You had access to phone 2010?
Somebody opened it for me.
Okay.
But I had a phone, but it had internet, but
you
no.
can only chat, web chat on Facebook.
Yes, and that time, but not like active. I had one itel that had access to that button phone. I had access to the internet. We go load, you go reach like 5 minutes before one message load. You get
time flies.
But one of our neighbor then he opened Facebook for me. He was the one that opened my first email for me. That's my Yahoo mail. And then I asked him to open mail for me, but he opened Facebook account for me the same time. He was using a BlackBerry then, so he used to borrow me his phone to like just go online, not even chat, just
then
things.
You don't have a phone.
I had a phone, but it was not as fast as imagine like you had a phone that was using 2G and then someone's phone that is using 5G.
It's not even 2G. GPRS.
So
GPRS E.
You get
H. No,
So-
H is.
So and then this other one, the second one is also like 10 years if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, okay.
But why I opened it is, then there was this you want to have a lot of friends on Facebook. I reached 5,000 at the point. Then the limit is 5,000. I don't know if they've changed it now. It's 5,000.
5,000.
Any other
Uh-huh.
person becomes a follower.
Follow. I just realized I even have 6K followers. I don't even know how it comes. But I had so I started using that one just to add just close friends and family. When I was more mature and I knew what Facebook was, so I was like, even if you send me friend, because up till now, if I don't know you or if you're not, I have to go through your profile, check and see if it's reliable
okay.
to
Talking
answer.
about family, I think we'll be talking about the last
Bad.
part of our discussion today.
Yeah.
The Tinubu's hammer.
Mm.
Finally,
Fire this one.
someone said
Suspend.
finally he's using the broom
This
on
sweep.
Yeah, to
APC
sweep
flag. Yeah.
This sweep.
What do you think? Is he about to become a family business or whatever? What do you think?
Okay. I will not say much
Val.
because I don't know.
Let's start with Val.
Okay,
Val,
let's-
what do you think?
Okay, first of all, from
Speak to the mic.
not even perspective, but
Mm.
before the election, like everybody thought like Oscar Tinubu was kind of the worst candidate.
Yeah.
Yeah,
At
like the
point
worst
we all
candidate.
thought that.
At the point, but actually, like, is it 3 weeks or so in office, and Tinubu was like, not even was, he's even Oscar more active than I think Buhari was doing like in a complete year. Buhari is so fucking like so slow. He doesn't take decisions like sharply or Oscar actively. And about Tinubu, Oscar giving his fellow people the post, because normally when you come to the power, normally election and stuff, you give people posts that first of all, Oscar, and people that are loyal to you. Second of all, and people Oscar who are very close to you, who knows you, and Oscar who you know them very well. So if he's giving posts, he will give it to the person that he knows and he trusts, and the person that will be loyal to. So I think that's what Buhari did. He picked people that from Bachi, this one, all these people, just put them in one place.
People around the northeast,
around the
most
northeast,
especially, yeah.
These people, someone that if you said do
From the
this, I'll
northwest.
do this.
That's-
Come this place. All
Yeah.
these guys. So that's how
But we're closer now.
that's how the Nigerian politics is.
Boba,
You bring people close to you.
It actually looked predictable even before the
Everyone-
inauguration.
they know.
that
But-
these
Actually,
two
it's a
people,
Yoruba thing, no?
but
you,
Josh,
you know Yoruba do that. Isn't it?
let's even
They
say
do
it
that
like
thing with
this.
themselves.
the
Let me-
CBN governor
Let me use
and
good. That's the one I have small. I told you
The
my
EFCC
father.
chairman.
My father walked
Actually,
around
they
there,
are-
so
they
I
had
know.
issues even before Tinubu became president. So
Let me
that
tell
was
you.
a shock.
Let me tell you about the CBN governor. When what's his name? When Obasanjo was president, the CBN governor was actually Charles Soludo, an Igbo man, and Obasanjo was Yoruba, right?
Yeah.
Coming down to Goodluck Jonathan, we had Sunusi Lamido,
They changed
who's
it
from
to-
the north, right? And I think it was still during Goodluck's turn that
They changed
Emefiele
it.
became
Yeah.
CBN governor.
Yeah.
Another Igbo man.
it's been long.
Have there ever been a Yoruba CBN governor?
No, actually, there was, but it was
Do you
back
get-
Now
then.
you're playing the
No,
tribal
I'm not
card.
playing the tribal card.
It's the
I'm just
tribal card.
I'm getting somewhere. Do you get? We had a Yoruba president that didn't even choose his tribal man. I think the person was good for the job. That was why he chose him. CBN has, is it 3 or 4 deputy governors? There's one for operation, there's one for money policy, and one for, I can't remember. It's 4 of them. Presently, one of them is Hausa. She's a woman. She's Hausa. No, 2 of them are from the north, actually. A woman and a man. Then
Perfect,
one of
listen.
them is Igbo, and then one is Yoruba. Do you know the one that is Yoruba is the deputy governor, operations?
So
Operations.
it's kind of ahead. a
Do you
little bit.
get? Yes. So if you're to promote, he's not even permanent though. He's the acting. If you're to promote anyone, is it not someone that has experience in
Experience
operation?
operations.
Yeah.
Do you get? Most people just talk without even knowing the basis. The truth is, this guy is actually qualified. Another thing they actually brought up is he studied engineering. Wow.
Actually, that's not even a point.
Let's even say it's a point. MFLA studied, I think, banking and finance. And the rule is for you to be a CBN governor, you have to study economics. So none of them were even qualified, if that's what we're talking about. I get that.
But they're qualified by experience.
Banking and finance is closer in that aspect compared to engineering.
But if you stay
do you know what it means to be
banking system?
To be a senior supervisor in CBN or a manager, talk more of a branch director or a controller.
Usually,
you get
experience.
So these people had to pass through all these places to be
30 years of experience.
Do you understand? Like experience, like you have to go for a lot of course and all of this stuff. Some of you have to be qualified, like education. He might have studied engineering, but he might have gone for maybe a chartered accounting course.
Yeah.
Or any of this other stuff.
Of course, for him to get promotion.
You get.
Of course.
So are we just talking about his basic, like the foundation of
his first degree,
what he did? That's not the only thing that makes him qualified. If you're talking
there
about that, then
a
lot of people, a lot of people that occupy a lot of positions in Nigeria are not supposed to. Because some of them don't even know what they're saying. And then, do you know that Yoruba people are the most educated people in Nigeria?
Like they got education first.
You get that? The most educated people in Nigeria.
The first people that got education.
Formal education.
Formal education, So, what if...
European education.
See, the truth is me. I feel a Yoruba, let's call me tribalistic if you want to, but I think a Yoruba man will be a better minister of education than any other tribe in Nigeria.
Yeah.
Because they have value for education. Do you understand?
You cannot
give... look at it this way. If you have a Yoruba man as the minister of education, practically, he will bring more schools at the Yoruba side.
No. Actually, that's not...
Of course.
Your saying.
He will bring more institutions at the southwestern region.
Our former president, good luck, Jonathan, was from the south.
He didn't do anything.
What did he do there?
Nothing.
He didn't do anything.
He did
what
more
did
to
he
the
do
north.
there? He did more to the... Like, 80% of his work, if not 90%, was focused on the north.
That was good luck, Jonathan.
That's what I'm saying now. If we're talking about being tribalistic, do you understand? Goodluck Jonathan was the one that brought a lot of federal universities in the north, like Federal University in Gombe, Kashere,
Who was the minister of education then? Who was the minister of education? From
I can't
which
remember,
region? From which region?
I think it should be from the... I don't know. I think it's from the north.
From the north.
See, Goodluck worked with more people from the north
personally,
than even Buhari.
Personally,
I feel...
Actually, but that's
personally, I feel the position of Ministry of Education is being given to a northerner so that they will pay more attention to the north.
But do they do it? What did Adamu do? Okay. What did Adamu do?
Adamu.
He's from Bachi State. What did he do in Bachi?
From Azeri, precisely.
You get? What did he do? Is there any new school in Bachi now?
I think there was 2-3 in contention.
See.
Yes, there are 2-3 in contention, which up to date they have not been completed.
Actually, it's not about what you started.
It's the Nigerian way.
Yeah,
you just touch small, don't leave the rest.
You collect 50 trillion and then you just put in 50 million and then keep the rest. Just to say, okay, I've started something.
Okay,
it's years.
To round it up, we don't really have much time to round it up. What will you say your final verdict? Just 1 minute or 30 seconds, right?
About
Tinubu's hammer.
I think Tinubu is actually headed in the right direction. I just hope and pray he keeps on doing it. Right? I just pray it's not for show because, we're Nigerians. It might be that he's just doing this now so that maybe because of his ongoing case. So that because people are moving. Like I talked to someone yesterday and she said, she said and she was actually for Peter Obi all out. But she was like, at this point, Tinubu is actually good.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
You get,
that's what
I guess what I feel is maybe
don't you think he's trying to win over people's hearts?
That's what I'm saying. It might not be genuine. It might not be genuine. You get
because it's good for us now because he's trying to prove a point to us. So
in your own thought, who next do you think should be hammered?
My own thought.
Yes.
This woman have ran. What's her
Humanitarian.
name?
Humanitarian.
They said she has escaped, have you?
I
That
don't-
Minister of Education, he should be next. I don't like that man.
They should fire minister.
Okay.
Minister of
Him and
Transport.
Fashola.
Minister of Transport.
Yeah, Fashola, yes.
She fired that
The
man.
two of them.
Okay, thank you,
And
Mercy.
then okay.
Val, your final verdict on this issue.
Actually, my final advice is that I'm getting fan of Tinubu. Like, seriously. Because like, I was all at Peter Obisha at that point. Because I saw it based on what he did and what he can.
Do.
But it's politics now. Everybody has an opinion. They bring this one, they dirty this one, flawed, this other stuff. But actually, and Tinubu is going in the right direction. And I think if you continue in this way, with the more sausage and stuff, like things, because as of last week, and Nigeria was the largest producing oil company in Africa.
Yeah, in the world, sir.
So, like, they prove a lot. So, like, things are moving. In time, like, fire will come down and things like be okay. But I don't know about electricity, Sha. He said he signed an electricity bill, but like past few days,
And now it will take time.
because God was.
It will take time to establish.
When you
now.
are walking, of course, there will be suffering.
Yeah, they should give us the light.
I don't pray. I don't pray is not the kind of work that Buhari did for 8 years. That we are just into more suffering, and then we've not reaped.
Actually, Buhari scattered. But is it true that he opened the borders again?
No.
Yeah, I heard
That
that.
talk
George,
is-
you said that.
Based on sources, but there was no official
Official
statement
statement, yeah.
from the State House. So Val, what do you think about the election tribunal? Do you think there is hope for
No,
the
actually, Tinubu is the
opposition?
president. There's nothing changing there.
Daganiba.
No, don't waste your time.
We
doing all
don't
this.
have energy
We don't have
to be
energy.
doing all this. Let's
Like,
just-
even the people, we don't have energy to be doing all this.
Yeah.
We get tired of
And
this
coupled
shit.
with the fact that everybody's saying he's doing some great
Like,
work,
yeah.
like
He's already the president. Like, how can you win a case and tell the president? You can't win a case and tell the president. Like,
So-
we're in Nigeria. Right?
It happens in other countries, but we're not sure for Nigeria.
Even in
This
the
is
other
Nigeria.
countries, sef.
this
allow
is
you to-
Nigeria.
This is
See,
Nigeria.
in this world, but they can only turn on you if you're no longer working with them. The 1%. Why do you think they hate Donald Trump now? People that used to like Donald Trump in 2013, 2010 are people that are against him now. Why? Because when he came up from he went to a party that most of them don't belong to, and then some of the policies they're working towards he's against.
Yeah.
You get that's
Poor
why
Donald.
you get
my guy.
See, but what they're trying to indict Donald Trump on, is not as much as what Hillary Clinton did.
Yeah.
But Hillary Clinton, because she belongs to the Democratic Party, she's free. Like she had a server with a lot of confidential mails and messages that her own personal, she had it, but still nobody indicted her. Donald Trump has been doing what every American president has been doing.
True.
And then he's the only one because he's against their agenda.
Actually,
And he
they
speaks
hate him.
facts.
Yeah.
Actually, he
Straight
talks.
up.
That's what hanged them.
So
He talks the
this whole world, right? I think this whole
It's
thing,
what
when it comes to
killed him.
politics, is everywhere.
Mm.
It's not just Nigeria. It's just that it's less there compared to Nigeria. You think if Joe Biden now starts
Politics
going
is less
against
there compared to Nigeria?
No, I think that
The
I
way they
mean
approach
the approach is less compared to like the corruption and everything is less.
Wow.
You get-
Nigeria
You
is
think if Joe
seriously
Biden
corrupt.
today would wake up, why do you think this is the first time in American history that they've hosted, no, not even host, they removed, they said according to the Constitution of America, these 3 flags that are in the White House, you can't remove any, like America has to be first and foremost. But Joe Biden removed it, the one in the middle, that's the one in the center, and actually put in that rainbow flag. Do you get? Like, imagine Joe Biden wakes up tomorrow and said he's no longer interested in all of those stuff. If you know the kind of presently, him and his son have criminal charges on their head that they've conspired with Ukraine and Russia to bring down America and other stuffs, but nobody's talking about it. His son has been sleeping with prostitutes and been
Hi.
yes.
Okay, we have to go now. We have to go. God bless Nigeria.
God bless Nigeria.
For your exclusives. For your exclusives. OnlyFans.
Wants to kill me here.